Hi, we are the team confirmed by Jesus, Andres, and me, Gerardo, and we're going to talk about the myth of Heracles. Heracles, mostly known by his Roman name Hercules, is next to Achilles the most important hero of the Greek mythology. His exploits were so incredible that the Spartans considered themselves direct descendants of this hero. He got famous thanks for his 12 jobs that he did in the Greek mythology history.
So I was explain the jobs of Hercules. The first job was the lion Nemea. This lion lived in a cave in this lion Nemea, and Hercules had to kill him, strangle them, and then use the skin for that. So the second job was to kill a Hydra. The Hydra is a dragon who has 7 heads, and this job was very difficult because the Hydra, every time you cut a head of Hydra, they grow up 2 more. So Hercules had to imagine a way to kill the Hydra without cutting the head.
Capture the deer of Gerenia. For this third work, Heracles had to capture Cyrenia's deer and take her alive to Eurystheus. This deer had bronze hooves and gold antlers, taking advantage when the deer was drinking. Heracles pierced bootlegs through the skin using an arrow that passed between the tendon and the bone without spilling his blood. Once immobilized, he captured it.
The other job was to kill a boar. A boar is a pig with horns. This pig was very easy in comparison with the Hydra and the lion. It was the easy job for Hercules in this.
Another job that Hercules did in these histories was clean King Jesus' barnyard in a single day. In this history, Hercules cleaned the barn of this king in a single day that had not been cleaned in the last 30 years. This is considered one of the greatest jobs that Hercules did in these histories because this king had 3,000 oxes in his barn.
The capture of a wild bull on the island of Crete. The wild bull of Crete was characterized for spilling fire through their nose and wreaking havoc in Crete. The mission was that I could tame the ferocious animal. Heracles managed to climb on the animal's back and let it through the Aegean Sea to Mycenae.
The next job of Hercules was eliminate the mares of the king of Thrace. In this history, Hercules decides to steal the mares of Diomedes. These mares ate people and Diomedes used them as a weapon to kill people. So this is one of the reasons of why Hercules decides to steal them and use them as a weapon to kill Diomedes.
Steal the golden belt of the queen Hippolyta. Hippolyta is the Amazon queen, the queen of the war. The work he did to Heracles this time was to steal Hippolyta's belt, a request from Admete, the daughter of Eurystheus. Heracles captures the belt. Hippolyta falls in love with Heracles and voluntarily gives him the belt. That belt is wonderful and is related to its legitimate position.
The next job that Hercules did was capture the red oxen of Eretria from the island Eretria. In this history, Hercules walked in the desert for days to capture the herd of red oxen after killing Eretria that had 3 bodies and was the daughter of Heron.
Steal the golden apples of the nymphs in the garden of Hesperides. The garden of Hesperides is the garden of Hera, where a single tree has golden apples that provide immortality. The Hesperides were entrusted with the task of caring for the trees. Heracles tricked Atlas into recovering some apples, since he was the father of the Hesperides. He made a pact with him so that while looking for the apples, Heracles would hold the sky. When returning with apples, Atlas decides not to accept the return of the skies and say that he himself will take the apples to Eurystheus. However, Heracles asked him to hold the sky for a moment so that he could put on his cloak as a pillow over his shoulders. Then Heracles took the apples and left.
And the final job that Hercules did was capture the dog Cerberus. In this history, Hercules captured the guardian dog of the gates of hell. This is considered one of the most important jobs that Hercules did because this big dog had 3 heads, a dragon tail, and a snake neck.
In conclusion, Hercules, after these 12 jobs, became immortal and they married with a goddess Ojan in the Olympus.